Welcome back, Helldivers. Today, we're covering the topic of leaked content in the Helldivers 2 community. There will definitely be a lot of different opinions on this topic, so please be sure to put your thoughts after the video down in the comments below. All I ask is that we keep it civil for democracy's sake. I've mentioned this before in another video, but on this channel, I do not cover leaked information. I'm well aware of what has been leaked, where it has been leaked from, and how that information travels around. I've just chosen not to cover the details in my videos. In my opinion, I'd rather just wait for the full content to be released and then to talk about it. Leaked videos do garner a lot of attention and buzz, but it's a habit that I don't want to get into. So that begs the question, what do I think of other content creators who do cover leaks? Let's break this down into a few points, that way we can stay on topic. Number 1, where are the leaks coming from? Number 2, are leaks ethical? 3, is it okay to cover leaks? And 4, how should leaked information be handled? So point number 1, where are these leaks coming from? Now, I need to clarify that I am not very knowledgeable in this area, so there will be other people out there with more concrete information. To my knowledge, the majority of Helldivers 2 leaks come from in-game files that have not yet been utilized. Most games have upcoming content preloaded into their files so that when it comes time to release them, players aren't waiting for huge updates to download. A small patch can go out that essentially unlocks the new items. Again, if I'm off in this area, please let me know. My main point is, I don't think anyone is breaking into Arrowhead Games' offices and leaking out PNGs or whatever. But you never know. It could be an automaton sympathizer. Point number 2 is, are leaks ethical? And I'm not going to answer this directly because I don't cover ethics on this channel, and this is a really big question. This is basically asking if this is morally right or wrong. But let's discuss the concept at least. Leaks happen, and they will always happen. If given the chance to uncover information, players will do so. I personally do not think that digging into the game's files is wrong. If you have the abilities and resources, to me, nothing morally incorrect is happening. These types of skills can also be utilized by people who want to learn more about how the game is made, or how the said game works. Point number 3, is it okay to cover leaks? Well, again, your mileage may vary when it comes to personal opinion here. For me personally, I don't think that it's wrong to cover leaked information out of a game. Players have the choice to partake or not partake in these topics, and it's up to everyone's own discretion to decide whether or not they want to be involved with that information. But what happens when leaked information isn't handled correctly? Point number 4 is, how should leaked information be handled? Leaks are pieces of information that developers have not publicly revealed yet. I do not agree with the argument that if the developers didn't want players to know, they wouldn't have put unused files in their games. This is a bad way of looking at things, as the average player does not have the ability to dig into the game files and find unused or upcoming content. It may be easy to do so, but that doesn't mean that everybody does it. Developers do have ways of hiding information and being intentional about what they release. But again, at the end of the day, leaks are leaks. The way leaked information is handled within the Helldivers 2 community is an issue though. Upcoming content is plastered all around the place with little to no thought for the player who doesn't want to see these things. In my video about clickbait, I talked about how video titles and thumbnails are so vague that they become frustrating. Does that mean that I'm asking creators to go against that original video of mine and use vague titles such as, they're adding what to the game? Well, no. You can still be vague while enticing viewers to watch your video without having the title and thumbnail show off the newest stratagem leak. Let's use a manufactured example. Here is a title and thumbnail I created for the Airburst rocket launcher. I know this stratagem has been released already, and that's why I'm using it as an example rather than actual leaked information. Take a look at this thumbnail and title. From the get-go, any person browsing the Helldivers 2 YouTube space will see this and immediately be spoiled for what is coming to the game. Again, viewers have the choice to partake in leaks or not, but in this case, they kind of have no choice, as the information that has been leaked is up front and center. Now, yes, you could say, well, the viewer should just block that content creator. Okay, but what about all the other content creators doing this? Well, stop watching Helldivers 2 YouTube videos. Okay, well, why not stop using YouTube altogether? You know what? Just get off the internet entirely. As you can see, this is not really an answer to the problem. Instead, let's take a look at the same thumbnail and title, just given a little more care. Here you can see that we are still enticing the viewer to click the video without partaking in clickbait or spoiling the information for viewers who don't want to participate in leaks. This is a tough area to create in. You want to entice your viewers, but not clickbait them, so you try to be as descriptive as possible, but you can't spoil the leak either in one go. I'll admit, I'm not the greatest at creating thumbnails. I try to make them interesting, but I want to make them simple and easy to understand. This is why I pretty much always use an in-game screenshot with a simple 1 or 2 word title at the top, with the exception being my lore videos, of course. Okay, so what's my point? Am I trying to go after people who leak information? No. Am I going after people who consume leaks? No. How about the people who cover leaks? Are they my target? No. I'm not asking content creators to stop covering the game, but I am asking that they think more carefully about how they present information that the developers have not yet discussed. Leaks happen. They always will. Let's just take the time to think about those who may not want to participate. Views are views, and most creators will do whatever needed to get them. But maybe you're a creator watching this, and maybe you can see the usefulness of fostering a community that trusts you in the way you divulge information, even if it is leaks. Once again, please let me know what your thoughts on this topic are. Thanks for watching, and as always, go spread democracy.